Hello everyone. In this video, we are focusing on threat prevention and a file blocking in Checkpoint 1530. So as you can see, there is section under firewall threat prevention. So this is like the most of the general settings that you have for IPS, antivirus, antibot, and threat emulation. So unfortunately, my license is expired here, but you have different option. You can set it as a strict, recommended, or a custom if you want to set custom settings here. If there is an exception on your network or any PC that you want to have a specific action like ask, prevent, detect, or inactive, you can define it here. Infected devices, those devices that are infected, usually it's going to be listed here. IPS protection also, there are like list of protections that you have based on the categories, TCP or a different type of protocols listed here, and the action severity or the other feature listed here. So then you can look at this 300, um, 304 uh, protections that we have under IPS. This is mainly the best part of the engine settings that you can set your IPS settings and the antivirus. So if you want to have any inspection through this type of protocols, you can enable these protocols. So by default, HTTP mail FTP is enabled. You see that we have here for both incoming and outgoing, and you can say that as incoming file only. So to have blocking for files, which is listed here, you can configure and then you can set your file. For example, if you want to have blocking for PDF file, you can set that one here. So you see that I have already set that one. So you have three options: block, pass, scan. So any types like zip file or I don't know JPG file, you can set it here. Or if you have a new new extension, you can define it here. So this is policy override. So if you set it as according policy, then whatever you have been set in policy is going to be applied. So if you want to override that policy, then you can set here prevent or detect or ask or inactive based on your policy. That's anti-bot. So again, you can override the policy like malicious activity. What do you want to do? Reputation domain, reputation IP URL. So we have detect mode only for that one. So this is like somewhat, so you can set the message for antibot, like ask what type of message you want to put it. Block and the customize also, you can put a custom logo here. The same thing we have for antivirus that I didn't explain, like you can put this customize or ask message here. And then we have here protocol. You see that most of these protocols are not encrypted like HTTP, SMTP, POP3 protocol. But if you want to have encrypted traffic as well, so then you go here under SSL inspection, enable this SSL inspection. Basically, that's based on the certificate between a client and server. So firewall is between the client and server. And if you have the same certificate as server, then you can decrypt the packet, look at inside the packets. So that's the way this protocol inspection, SSL inspection works. You can enable it for HTTPS, IMAP, and POP3. So we were here. We have also file type policies, so you can configure it here. Then HTTP connection emulation handling mode, so it can be on background or on hold. So we have option of detect only for this option as well. And then we have anti spam mode. So you can enable it or disable. Uh, there is like a spamming based on the sender IP address. So you can block it, or you can flag the email, or you can flag the email based on the subject headers. Um, so then if there is any exception, you can put it under here. Basically, this is the most part of the threat preventions. Also, logs is very important here in terms of like if you have block part of the traffic and you can see that, okay, that one works properly. So then you can look at the log and see that uh, the traffic is blocked or not. So this is partly about threat prevention. I hope this has been informative for you guys, and thanks for watching.